Hi there, my name's Todd Bartel. I'm one of 6 art teachers in the art department, and I'm here at the end of the Mod Art Show to share with you some of the work that occurred in my drawing class, which is called Drawing Otherness and Social Justice. Hope you enjoy. Each student has a section of wall to display their work. They either select the work themselves or decide that with their teacher, as the case may require, and then they install the work on their own. As you can see, all the drawings in this particular class have text. That was the basic challenge. How do you make art using text as your primary imagery? Our first project was a word web exercise in which various words connected to social justice were explored. Another project the students had was an identity audit to look at both areas of privilege and lack of privilege in their lives, and then to create an image that reflected what they discovered about themselves. Here's another identity audit in which the student explored their parents' backgrounds and how they fall somewhere between. This was a student's identity audit, and they wanted to work on layers of plastic to look at the volume and the scale of each side of themselves that they explored. In another assignment, students were challenged to create a calling card that you would hand out when you hear a microaggression. And the basic rule of this project was that you had to be willing to actually give it to someone. And here we come to a street photography class where students were able to really take great advantage of available light, shadow, composition. Here we have work from a Photo 2 class. The top 2 rows are photos from an assignment which students created to construct their own persona. Here's an example of an independent study in which a student was interested to research ancient techniques with pottery, all coil and hand-built. In the sculpture class, students were challenged to create miniature objects and animals out of the most bizarre arrangement of objects that they could find. In the self-portrait drawing class, students combined careful observation while thinking about what they want to say within each of their pieces. The work ends up being both technically impressive and personally expressive. In a clay class, students were challenged to create self-portraits and also to understand the human skeleton, so they all had to do what they think their skull looks like. In the 3D printing class, students were given a challenge to take an existing piece of furniture and to redesign it according to their own interests and needs. There you have it. That's what it looks like at one of our End of the Mod Art shows. And the thing I just want to say here in closing is that it's always a delight, a surprise to see what is on display. It's extraordinary how much art is made in the space of a single mod. And to think that none of this existed last mod, that it was all made in the space of just the previous mod, the mod we just had. It's mind-boggling. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in, and stay safe. Stay safe and healthy during these very unprecedented times. Take care.